My name is Bitterberry. I am playing the Darkside detective. I have solved cases 1 through 5. We're on to the last case, Dawn of the Dead. Really excited. The game has been a lot of fun. I'm a little sad that this is the last case, but I really like these little puzzles and putting things together and figuring it out. I will have all of my other videos linked though if you want to watch them. Dawn of the Dead, case summary. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Dawn of the Dead. Is everyone here? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLame. Time to do some real police work. Hey, remember when I gave you diarrhea? Are you sure your iffy stomach's able to handle it? Yeah! You tell him, McQueen. You two stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded on the field. Oh no! But he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happened out here. Aw. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another, and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. Oh, he's got a little cast. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out of there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed. Dick Brickman! Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, our report suggests the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line when these politicians liven up their acts. According to this, the entire city's in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and the purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old Mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but it got away. Crazy, right? Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out in the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. New detective. My first day on the job, we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10 and newbie doesn't make Hey, I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. I love we got a riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. Not that. Anything else? No, we're good. Let's go. I better get Dooley and hit the road. Where do we want to go first? Mansion. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely we've better things to do than focus on a derelict building. I thought this sounded the spookiest. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they wanted, better make sure we don't get it. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Sign says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Not in this particular case. Gargoyles! These things remind me of some people we've had on our cases. You said a don on this place? Like a mafia don? Yep, one of those most feared men in the country. Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things. We could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to person figured it is really coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks. And we got him on dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. Ow. Oh my god. Why is there a computer out here? This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. Condemned sign? I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. These boarded up windows make it hard to see inside. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Alright, let's end. Sir, you can't be in here. This place is condemned. Right. That's not right. There's somebody trapped in there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Zombie butler. Hold on, we'll do something. Seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier. Seems to be stuck. Don Cafoni, that's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean-acting. Do you think those two facts are related? Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. What a potentially conveniently located table. Gnarl, snap, zombie noises. We need to audition better extras. I think I need a knife to cut the chandelier and knock it on his head. I can't open this one. Wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. All right, all right. Sink. That liquid is so dark and stinky. I wouldn't put my hand in there for anything. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. They're the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken. Ew. It's not edible, Dooley. Oh, it probably stanks. Where did this go? What kind of a looter takes one drawer? We could use these as at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows. I love them. Oh, what somebody, those monsters. Somebody have cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Ooh, steel wool, okay. Fridge, cough, what a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in here I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You may think it sounds so urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying okay. Okay, anywhere else for me to go? Sorry, my nose is so itchy. I don't know what's going on. Allergies. That's a large chandelier. Jeez, is that dropping somebody really hurt? I know, but I don't know where else to go. Broken cupboard. This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. It seems to be stuck. Well, how do we unstick it? We're working on it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, you guys. Let's just leave this here. Seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier. Yes. Candle's in place, now to light it. Okay, I don't have anything to light it with. I don't... Guys, did I miss something? Broken line of police tape. Looks like somebody's gone inside. Back to the... Guys. Wonder where Nigel ever swam off to. Nice try, detective. I'm not giving up his location to a government stooge. Julie, I helped him escape, and you're a government... Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. UPP up. Moon. Have you noticed the moon is always full at Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. What kind of stuff did... Oh, yeah. I don't know what I missed here. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Okay, so there's nothing in the kitchen to help me. This is all I have. Blood wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. Of course she did. That's plausible. You received item fire. Oops, oops. Now use this on this. The spark isn't catching to the rope. I need to find something. What? Oh, I wasn't putting it on the candle exactly. It should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Uh-oh. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? What? Michael Jackson? Oh, Raxa? I have you guys big time. What are you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get up? I'm in Spookter now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the event in the library. It's your equipment? It is. It's a spookometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at readings yet. Trapped by the creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand. They were looking for the dawn. They've been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back. But then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. What do readings say? That's odd. The battery's missing. Whistles innocently. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spooktroll readings. Whoever, whatever was looking for the dawn, they weren't women. I don't think we'll find anything else out here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Raxa, you should leave too, because the fire. No fire here. We should all leave for other non-fire reasons. Bye! Okay, so we did that. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters, chasing memories, you mean? Barred window. Looks like we're barred from there, Julie. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. A stringless tennis racket here. There's nothing in here but takeout and containers of dirty magazines. Ouch. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise the local businesses. The grain distribution company, Hall & Oates, sanctuary for sensory-deprived animals, deaf leopards. The shop I buy my coats in, Fleecewool Max. Back alley mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? All those paws. Nah, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped, get rid of them! Huh? Crystals used for some sort of healing. I guess, ow, this is sharp. That might be. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Where is Mr. Wang? A dream catcher used for trapping nightmares. Maybe useful in this nightmare. Lantern, nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambiance. 80% all sales because customers can't see what they're buying. Skull, is that skull real? That's the skull of a previous shop owner. Her will stipulated to keep it on display at all times. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Large trunk. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Okay, there he is. Cash. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Oh my. Undead trinkets. What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet diem. That's what they say. That's not. Never mind. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Rope is too tight. I can use this sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. Let me put the string on the tennis racket. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? A net, and then we catch. Careful, one swipe, and okay, I caught them all. Yay, I did it. Get those away from me. What can I do with them? I don't know. I had to lock up my not so lucky now rabbit's foot. What do I do? The living monkey paws are squirming to get free. I need to find somewhere secure to put them. I need to find somewhere secure to put them. Oh my god, the box. Okay, I got this. That's this area locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys, I could send some other cops. The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang, who's Wang? My name is Detective McQueen. Looks like we got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, and the body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Julie, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. Ugh. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. Found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Julie. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me, the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yeah, floated in a green haze. That sounds like the Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Julie. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. All right, let's go. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems there's an Egyptian-themed display on at the moment. Woo-wee! Those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh, a dinosaur. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed case of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, the team here was really top field. Impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Stop. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it might be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Oh, sorry. An ape, probably. What a fine institution of learning this is. Locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. They're undead here too. What's causing all of this? Brrr. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the gem of Osiris. Osiris, the Egyptian death god? I can't help but think it's tied in with what's going on across this. This must be where the mummy came from. A scepter. A scepter? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of the sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Let's go get the thing from the dinosaur. I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T is stand for something. I think I'll try something else. What am I supposed to do with bird bones? Some delicate bird bones. These might work as a makeshift lock-picking kit. Maybe if I match the... Okay, maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. This game is funny. Sorry, I was confused on, I was just confused. Oh, that seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. Use contact lenses. A collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. Here's a drawing of some jam. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Same, Julie, same. Oh my god, we got brains. Sorry, pickled brain. I need to take care of some unfinished business. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere. There's just no time. Julie, I just figured it out. The Darksiders were looking for something at Dawn's house. The Dawn. The city was dead. Which is why they took the gem of Osiris, and the ritual components are trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief has sent us is tied in so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard and fast. We can't let him return. All right, let's go. This is Detective McQueen. We have tracked the source of all of this to the graveyard, requesting backup. Scattered across their to help. You're on Detective. Drat, looks like it's just you and me, Julie. McQueen and Julie solve crimes while looking coolly. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from up here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. These must be the Darksiders we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Julie, over there. It's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the dawn back. I think I left the oven on, Detective. I should probably get home. If we don't take care of this, there'll be no homes to go back to. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Hey, Julie, let's go. No doubt about it. There's zombies, all right. Looks like we're not getting in that way. I hope that gate holds. They're far too eager for a welcoming party. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. Might need this nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Bridge Bell Tower. Hey bros, I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views of the universe here. I'm gonna be trapped in the church if we don't get in and help them. It'll be zombie slaughter. Right? If we can get this in a position, I can get over the wall. Oh, it's stuck. The wheels seem rusted. Look in the dumpster. Oil can. An oil can. I could use that to reach the oil wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Can't reach it, but I can't quite hook it. I need something with a better grip. Appears to be a box of stew. Is it warm cooked? No, Julie, you cannot eat the old box of stew. Bag full of magic 8 balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Oh, but I want to know. Here's one for you, Julie. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, not the police. Thought you'd know that, Detective. The wall is too high to jump over, Julie. Give me a boost. I would, Detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way. Well, great. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding me? The government have spies All over landfills digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. Watchtower. Oh, water tower. A water tower in a graveyard. Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain. It's covered by a massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of the wall. Probably. Don't know. Get back, you monsters! Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Well, its hand broke off, but it doesn't seem to care. We might need another way in. Okay, in position. Now to squeeze this muscle. Got it! Got the oil can. I was trying to get the stew for Julie, but what a load of rubbish. Oh, look, I need one of those for my house. Okay, that's the wheels loaded up. Let's push it into position. Okay, Julie, I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewer. Hopefully, that way one of us can save the people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah. Be careful. Yeah, you too, buddy. You too. Hey, you need a license to handle these guns. Julie? No doubt this is a secret bolt hole for the government informants. Pipes. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. Always blocked off by a large gate. What secrets are you hiding, Gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. Sewer gator. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? Snarl. I'm just watching my stories. Let me be. A gator in the sewers? Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. TV show and urban legends. What nonsense. Focus, Patrick. This is not the time for a refreshingly gut-wrenching bacteria-infested swim. Oh. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. Give balloons to wayward kidders. Do you know? Yeah, and there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too. It's so funny. This box holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. I think I've just felt the finger of God. Oh my gosh. Gents, interesting sign you have here. Thanks. What, you working on? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You notice all the flickering lights across the city? We're gonna fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I mean freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I got places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to fit. Resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to the officer and take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure. It'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Tango hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. Oh, no, not back with the clown. Construction parts. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. Hole in the wall. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden in our planet, or building a lair for the lizard people to secretly rule over us. Maybe they were beginning to sacrifice something to the mole man. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. Gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way to get past it. Life gives you lemons. Smash those lemons with a hammer, and then send the lemon carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess again. Yeah, Julie! Grave McGabe. Crushed by writer's block. Teresa McCobb. Drowned in a stack overflow. Paul Bearer Conway. Painted himself into a corner. Ben Haunty. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Woolston. Eaten alive by bugs. Smithy. We've been breached! Charge! Ah, wait! Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun coming to munch on my brain for military secrets, but I can tell now you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a Sunday morning. Gas mask. This seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. These suns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. Huh, boots of my size. Like an old chapter yours. Belonged to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They got metal stockings in them. He had mechanical legs. He had special shoes that would clip on. That's why I praised for him. How generous. Helmet. That's a nice helmet. It's a poor form of comment on another man's piece, old chap. I'm afraid he can't have that, old chap. I needed to bash zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. So nice and warm. Another reason not to go back out there. Built it myself from the plain parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith? Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Why, man, I don't jolly well know. Crash here as a young man, took a job as a grave digger, and I wasn't a citizen. It all happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? Look like you've been... This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with him. You're a military man. Can you help me gear up for the fight? Helping with the war effort sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let me see. There's my mess tin with things seem messy enough here already. A water bottle, but it's been shot up. A ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more useful if it hadn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there in the shop. You just said I couldn't have it! Bro, you just said I couldn't have it. Anything to stop the Fritz in his tracks. Toodle pip. And be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Okay, thanks for the mask, homie. Ooh, crypto water tower. Go to the water tower first. Hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Oh, shit. All right. I guess it's for excess water to run down to the sewers. All right. Seems to be full of rainwater. Another crime scene, eh, Moon? I think it's time we had a little talk out down at the station. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. Old ass tower. That's looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Hell yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Yeah, horde. I'm confused. Metal socket on the inside leaves no room for feet. Oh, this? Scaffolding is a perfect fit. Stilts. Now we wear the stilts? Okay, let's try these out. Fats, is this strange he's wearing stilts? Schmuck probably died that way. Yeah, Schmuck. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. How do I take the stilts off? Oh, I'm sorry, front of church. They can't get me all the way up here. Aw, brains. Brains. They can't get to me, but they're still blocking the door. There's always time to stop and smell the roses, though I'm too far up to smell. Darkside goons shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Agent McScream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever's trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get through the crypt and stop the ritual. Makeshift entrance. I can still hear the zombies outside. Brains, 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 brains. Sounds like they're arguing, if only I could understand them. What are you doing here? I circled the wounded, barking at the beast that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm gonna presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. What? Chef Ghoulie. Chef. I said Chef Ghoulie. Chief Ghoulie. What's going on here? What are you doing in Brightside? Me innards. You okay? Good shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out, I am. Darkside bullets is not like yours. What would them being full of cursed components, as it were? What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around, as you were then, son. Can you help me understand the zombies, son? I am bleeding through holes which were not meant to be bleeding out of. I cannot be of help on any account right now. Those candles are bigger than my head. Sensor. The sensor is full of old caked and moldy smelling incense. Hey there, any chance of a miracle? No? Right. Get back, demon bro! Great, now I'm soaked. Gnarly, I thought you were a hollowhead. Total wipeout on my end, bro. Right, do you have a towel I could borrow? Shiny bell, thanks. I polish it myself. Sports bag, an assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. The scuba tank is a bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that all about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside, not drowning in a swell of the undead. I'm gonna get you out of here. If you can cause a break-in, that wave of the undead, I can get myself out, dude. How'll I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead. That actually might work. Good idea. Lord speaks through me, broseph. What's with all the sports gear? It was meant to be going to an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you, but you can have my dregs, dude. It's not enough to wash your hollow. Sayonara, dude. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you, good egg. This one. Can you help me understand the zombies now? No, can never speak to the dead myself. Neither a necromancer or a crypt speaker be. Drat. I was sure that was the kind of thing you Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you call racism. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Okay, what's in here? Calendar. A blocky dog's calendar. It has the core religious texts from all major faiths and a note saying just in case. Plus pens, a letter opener, some reading glasses with the lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. Wish I had a nice chair like this back at the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. Shredder. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Could probably even tear up clothes. I spoke with Ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to the zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. Hey, brains, brains, brains. Your brains. My good brains. I don't know what... I don't know. The mask should show up as a replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Okay. Hold on. I need to open the letter. No. Oh no. Confused. How do I open the note? Thought maybe I had to open this note here. A note saying just in case. Okay, let's try this again. Brains. They seem angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. I can find a way to scrape some of it loose. I could use it to mask my lovely living smell. If I can scrape enough off to rub on my coat, I should smell less alive. And done. Boy, that stinks. Alright, so then now we're going to put this on. I don't have to use this. I smell dead, but I still look too alive. So sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. We gotta shred our coat. Okay, got it. Ouch. Okay. Now I can leave? My clothes look right, but I still look too alive. Can I use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. So that's only up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Nice. Later, dude. All right. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains. Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Nope, sorry. Mamma mia, it's a zombie horde. Run, Slim! Yeah, run. These goons must have dropped these before running off. I got car keys, mafia car. They stole a good solid car. We'll be tied to anything that this crashed into. Go into the crypts! Detective McQueen, stop right there! Too late, Brightsider. Where I live! Al Corpsoni. He is no zombie. He is a human, you fools. Brains? Oh no. Destroy him, Brains. This is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. Oh my god. Julie, he's trapped in the rubble with all the zombies. I have to save him. The priest said the holy water turned him into mush. Where can I find enough of it? This must be the ritual paint taken from Wang's. They use it to paint these markings and summon Corpsoni's soul into our Dawn's body. How'd your Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in a sleeping group of bad guys? We're trapped in there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before one of them spots him. Groan. He's semi-conscious. Why aren't they trying to eat him? Brains. Ladder? I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This could make a passable walkway. Oh. This should get me across. Alright, let's go. We gotta go get some water. Do I have to drive the car into something? Driving the car into the water tower should give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. Damn. How do I... Do I need to give him the scuba gear first? Hey, put this on, buddy. Okay, we did that. Now I need to get the water holy, but how do I do that? Is the hunt in charge? No, not this against Smithy. It's me, I'm disguised. Ah, the Yankee boy, Black Ops behind enemy lines. Is it something like that? Yes. As you were then. Can I help you? It's not. How do we get the water? How do I get the water to be west? Front of church. Found the dark side. No, not all the zombie talk earlier tired me out. I must rest my eyes. Really, I need you. La 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 la. Thank you for that, son. I found the Dawn and his crew. They're trapped below the crypt, and Julie's trapped there with him. Then, son, what is it that has you talking to me then? You has to rescue a stage. Hop to it. Good day, son, and Godspeed. I need your help. I need you to bless the water tower. Bro, you for real, bro? Got all the undead in the sewers and need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? Lord's my surf guy. We hang out and hang often. We hang tight and hang often. I want to bring the whole world out on waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serio, so take this life, bring with you in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinner's away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Do I need to wear this now? I think I'll try something else, okay. Okay, Dooley's ready, I'm ready. Are you ready up there, Father? Cowabunga, I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. The pedal's locked in place. The car's good to go. My name is Drew. The water is not a nice color. I hope that worked. Hey, Julie, you okay there, buddy? Cough, cough. Being a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Ah! You took my minions. I'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Cough, cough. Hold on, Julie. Damn it. If only there's a way to send the Dawn back to the dark side. There is. I think I'll try something else. unduly. What the hell? I don't know what to do. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring so I can turn it into makeshift work. Oh, I see. So we're gonna do this one, and this one, and this one, and then this one, this one, and then this one. Oh! I did it! My improvised portal is ready for use. Now throw it on him. I just need to take carefully. No! Yes! Got him. Enjoy your exile. Back to the dark side. You easily cough. I'll protect you. Good. I was worried about you for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of the sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncooperated to reduce his sentence, reversed the ritual side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea I was going to fix that. That was a crazy, dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. Alexander. It happened half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this lot. Agent. Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKay, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and the viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now there aren't. Find all the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe we got a medal for the detective. Saying that the water tower burst 2 days prior got tainted by dead bodies were into the reservoir giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. We did it!